Stampers, it's Kim Vogel with the Basement Bunch Stampers, and today I'm going to share with you a really cute and simple folded technique that I used on this card today. And I'm also going to share with you a stamp set that I used that I actually overlooked in the catalog until I saw a couple of cute cards made with it. This is in our our holiday catalog. Is called Wishing You Well, and I love this stamp set because you can do some fall themed cards with it. You can also make some Christmas wreaths, so it's really going to serve your purpose for the next few months of making some cards. And the awesome thing is this stamp set is very reasonable. It's only $19 in the clear amount. I love this stamp. So I'm going to share with you how I created this cute and simple card and share with you some of the measurements as well. Isn't that adorable? Love this. So the base of this card is cut on the long side. So instead of my normal 5.5 by 8.5, this is cut at 4 1/4, and it is cut on the 8.5 inch side. So it's going to actually be able to then be folded into this little accordion style. I then went ahead and scored this cardstock at 5.5. So I did the 5.5 line first, and then I moved it over and I scored it at 2 3/4. So from there, we're just going to fold this in like that, and we are going to fold this back just like this. Now you may want to use a bone folder to get a really good fold on these. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this in, and the bone folder will just help get this to lay nice and flat and give you some really good creases here. This color of cardstock is the new gray granite, and I love it. It's my new go-to gray. I love the smoky slate as well, but this gray is phenomenal. So from there, I have a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 Very Vanilla, and I'm just going to adhere that into the inside. You could, if you wanted to, do some stamping on this piece as well, which my sample I did, but for today's video, I'm just going to kind of put this in here so you can kind of see that is your standard cutting mat 5 1/4 by 4. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere my Designer Series paper. Now, this Designer Series paper is from the Joyous Noel paper pack in the holiday catalog. This Designer Series paper is cut 2.5 by 4. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this to the front. And I love this paper because it has just that little touch of copper in it. Just makes it look so awesome. So then I used some soft suede and another piece of Very Vanilla. Now this soft suede is cut 4 by 3.5. The Very Vanilla piece is cut 3 3/4 by 3 1/4. So again, everything goes in by 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to do some stamping with this awesome stamp set. I'm going to be using the gray granite, and I am going to stamp the wheat looking stamp first. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. I'm just going to stamp that right here on the side. And then using some soft suede, I'm going to stamp the bow. This bow, I love this bow because this bow alone has such awesome detail to it. Just love it. And then on the other side of this, I'm going to stamp the saying, just a note. Now this is all from the same stamp set. So there's my just a note. And what I like about this stamp set is it's really good for, it can be good for get well or for sympathy, because it's got a really nice saying that says wishing you well or sending you our thoughts and prayers. So I think it's kind of a nice stamp set that you can incorporate for more things than just fall and for Christmas. Although there's also the season's greetings for making your pretty, your pretty wreath as well. So a very versatile stamp, and I like that. I like it when I can get stamps that I can use for more than just a couple of months. And I can see myself making quite a few sympathy cards with that set. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere these two together. And now here's where you have to be really careful, because what you want to do is you want to only glue this down to the very end of this. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to actually put my adhesive onto this piece, because that way I know kind of where I want it to go, and it's only going to, I won't accidentally glue it where I don't want it. So I put some adhesive on that. I'm going to go ahead and line this up, and I'm going to adhere that to that part. And look at, I have an awesome card that is opened like a gatefold kind of thing. Well, not really a gatefold. I kind of call this the accordion fold. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I love, love, love it. And such a cute, simple card. I then went ahead and I embellished this card with some of the little metallic embellishments. I don't have those here right now to put those on to my card that I just showed you, but how cute is that? And again, you could easily put in any of those sayings on the inside if I wanted to have it be a get well card or if I wanted to be a sympathy card. Very quick and simple card. So I hope that you consider adding the Wishing You Well stamp set to your collection today. You can purchase this online at my website at kimsbasementbunch.com. Click on Shop Now. If you also look in the description of this video, there will be a link back to my blog post where I list all of the supplies that I used on today's card for you to be able to purchase to make some cards just like this for yourself. So thank you so much for stopping today. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I look forward to either seeing you on in my Facebook group for my Facebook Live on Thursdays or right back here every Tuesday. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.